You can stack any item in Lost Skies. As you can see, I have all these items clipped together, and it basically makes it so space is no longer an issue. I can have as many pieces on this ship as I want, and as long as I stack them together, they take up no extra space. For example, there's 16 engines on this ship, and they still work perfectly fine, and if I were to undock this ship would go at like 75, 85, 90 knots. There's a sail clipped into the engines, and it all works perfectly. No physics issues whatsoever. While unintended, it's weirdly easy to do if you know what you're doing. You do need 2 ships for it though. As you can see, these ships are unattached and fully separate. This one is docked, this one is not. It's just that the second ship needs to be inside the shipyard bubble where you can place stuff on it. So what you do is you take your part that you want to stack, place it on your original ship. This is the important part, that you place it here. Once you have it built, you move it to the placeholder ship. And if when you place it, it seems to stay selected, then you've done it right. After that, you can place another one. Say I want 2 engines in this slot, build another one right there. And once it's built, just move it over again. And you can keep doing this as many times as you want, and as many times as you do it, it'll stack another engine right there. But now, obviously, they're all on that ship. How do you get them on this ship? Well, it's kind of ridiculously easy. You just relog and load up the exact same world, and once you load in, you'll see that you have all 4 engines right here, all stacked on top of each other, not causing any physics issues, not clipping together, and they work just fine. Of course, this does take extra energy and extra weight, but no space at all. Stay tuned for a way to get your core to have literally unlimited weight and energy for a ship too. This also works for really anything. You can do this to anything you can place on a ship and then move to another ship. So you can do it for wings if you want. Built a wing there, moved it to the backup ship, built another one here, and that will have 2 wings in the exact same spot once I relog. But I'll be doing that in a second because there's more that I want to show. Similarly to wings, it also works for sails just fine. And you're good to go once you relog. And when I said this works with anything, I mean this really works with anything. You can clip anything together as long as you can move it to one ship and then relog. So I built that grapple plank and moved it up to the placeholder ship, and now I'm building a bulkhead in the exact same spot. They'll both be placed right inside each other as if that's where I placed them naturally. And after relog, you see everything is just as I said. 2 sails clipped together, grapple plank going through the bulkhead, and 2 wings right side by side, way closer than they ever should be able to be. You can also have way more than the intended amount of upgrades on a ship. As you can tell, I already have this core fully maxed out with all the 3 upgrades. But if you get another upgrade, say the Atlas Enhancer, it's almost like the devs left a weird back door in. You can still build upgrades on the rug, even if it's over the intended amount. I now have 2 enhancers on the ship, and I have a core energy of 1468. This works for any of the upgrades. Say I want another focuser, just put it right there on a rug, and you can build it. And now I have an energy of 1741. So yeah, I can put down all the upgrades twice, as long as I have space for it inside my ship, and I'm placing them on a rug. Now from there, I have 2000 energy, but you can have them more than twice. I can place down as many enhancers as I want, as long as I have rug space for them. I already have the 1 original enhancer on the core, I have 1 right there, and another one here, and it still adds energy. Now this is separate to stacking. Did you know you can place wings on top of engines naturally? So I have an engine placed there, and you just place a wing on it as if it was a side panel. I believe this is actually intended though. And similar to wings on engines, you place engines on wings. It's actually really nice when you aren't using stacking and need to care about the placement of stuff on your ship. You can also stack cannons too. This is about 12 or 15 cannons right here. Just watch. See? It's a pretty healthy amount of damage right there.